Good morning, Zimbabwe and Africa from Cape to Cairo. This is a message to 3 African presidents who choose to go to Mnangagwa Emerson's inauguration after a hotly disputed elections in Zimbabwe. That is President Etienne Tshisekedi of Dr. Congo, the DRC. Philip Nyusi of the Republic of Mozambique. And lastly, Cyril Ramaphosa of South Africa. Hey, you people, you disregarded the suffering of Zimbabweans despite problems in your own countries you are failing to solve. I'll start with Dr. Congo. The Congolese have never enjoyed peace ever since you gained your so-called independence in the 1960 to be precise. The Congolese have never enjoyed peace, despite Congo being the richest country on earth, judging by the minerals under its belly. To be perfect honest with you, the minerals under Dr. Congo are worth 24 trillion plus US dollars, more than the GDP of the United States of America. But look at the poverty in your country. Etienne Tshisekedi, you are a disgrace. You chose to go and enjoy banquets at the invitation of a fellow dictator, Emerson Mnangagwa. You disregarded the suffering of innocent Zimbabweans. Do you know there is a generation in our country, despite the resources we have never seen a shower running in those poor neighborhoods, and yet your fellow dictators are enjoying the fruits of Zimbabwe. Shame on you, Etienne Tshisekedi. Then I'll go to South Africa. Cyril Ramaphosa, when you were campaigning to come in power, you used the Zimbabweans, mainly Zimbabweans and other South Africans, African citizens, that foreigners out, and I repeat it, foreigners out. This is how you manage to bribe South Africans to vote for you, taking advantage of the killings that have happened in your countries of mainly Zimbabweans and other neighboring African countries. When you get into power, how many did you deport? 0. Why? Because you have managed to bribe the South Africans to vote for you. Shame on you, Cyril Ramaphosa. You are the most corrupt president, one of the most corrupt presidents on the African continent, if not in the world. You are happy to see the problems in Zimbabwe continuing because you are gaining a lot from the suffering of Zimbabweans. You are benefiting a lot from the chaos in Zimbabwe. What a corrupt president. Look at the load shedding in your country, despite South Africa being the second richest country in Africa. It used to be the richest country in Africa. But look at the suffering in your country. Unemployment is almost at 60 or if not 70%. And you are not ashamed of that. You choose to attend the inauguration of Mnangagwa. ANC, you are a disgrace to the South African nation. To you South Africans, poor South Africans, the problems is not of foreigners in your country. We can take out all foreigners out of South Africa today. The suffer will continue. The problem, the major problem, is ANC. ANC and ZANU, PF of Zimbabwe, same WhatsApp group, the most corrupt organizations, not only in Africa, but in the entire world. Cyril Ramaphosa, bury your head in sand, in shame. Now I'll go to Philippe Nyusi. There's got a fair share of problems in your country. In central Mozambique, there were terrorists there, and I'm sure, is it Rwanda who come to your aid? And maybe, as I'm speaking, there are Rwandese forces and other maybe African countries in your country trying to sort your problems because you have failed to sort them on your own. But you choose to go to Zimbabwe to attend the inauguration of the person you know very well. People didn't like him. All SADC members, all African Union members have snubbed the inauguration of Emerson Abuzo Mnangagwa. But you choose to go and leave your problems in Mozambique. Shame on you. Mozambicans have never enjoyed peace ever since you got your independence. Despite the richness Mozambique has got. When we talk of mineral resources, Mozambique is very rich, but you have got some of the poorest people on the African continent, if not in the world, despite how rich Mozambique is. Shame on you, Philippe Nyusi. Why is it that you leaders, even when you get sick, you go outside for treatment? Why are you failing to build hospitals in your country? Look at the children of those ministers you attended. They are attending school here in the UK, some all over the world. You can't even build better schools for your own people. Why was the blood shed in Africa? Fighting for independence. But now you have the independence. You don't even know what to do with the independence. Shame on you, you three. May God bless Africa. May God bless Zimbabwe. Thank you.